welcome. I'll be walking you through the micro coverage tracking tool dashboard. In order to access the dashboard, you will need a login email and password. Once that has been inputted, you may log in. The dashboard consists of four components: the demography component, the program coverage component, the surveillance and HR component, and the logistics and supply component. The demography component represents demographic and population data. Up here, we have the filter cards, which are used to select data from specific data collection points. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will be using dummy data for serial name. You may filter by region by simply tapping on the card and selecting a region of choice. Once that selection has been made, the map will zoom into the selected region. The data can further be filtered by district and then further filtered by chiefdom, and then by facility and community or village. To unfilter, simply select region and it will display the data for the whole region. Now, below the filter cards, we have number cards which display summary of the total household population, total number of households, the total children, among other data points. Below on the left, we have the data collected represented using a chart, and on the right, we have the data collected represented visually using a map. When a region is selected using the icon, you will see a summary of all the health facilities, households, schools, churches, and mosques within the selected region. The second component, which is the program coverage, displays real-time information during the duration of the project. The number cards display the summary of number of villages covered, number of children vaccinated, number of facilities within the selected region, among other data points. Below, the data is further presented by a chart and broken by facility type, for example, or by ownership. On the right, the map displays the number of facilities within the region. The next component is the surveillance and HR component, which displays disease surveillance data. Our number cards display the total number of suspected cases, number of vaccinators, and number of confirmed cases. When a region is selected, a card pops out displaying the number of suspected cases and the number of confirmed cases. And finally, for our last region, the logistics and supply chain region displays vaccine information such as the total number of cold chain equipment, number of vaccines requested, number of vaccines supplied, and number of vaccines utilized. To see the information by region, you may simply hover over the facility and this will display the information per facility.